Good morning. Whew. It is that kind of morning, and I'm normally not on here on Monday morning, but I'm here. Eh, what do you want me to say? You're going to get me just for a small smidget of a minute today. And so Gailey Wilson is on here. Christina Grant, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, baby, how are you? Danielle Higgins is on here. Gloria Thompson is on here. Evangelist Tamika O'Brien. You are beautiful too. Good morning. That girl, Marceline, the servant girl, is on here as well. Sonia Minor. Tamika, miss you, girl. How the baby's doing? Lavon. Hey, Vis, it's always good to see you. God bless you all. Wendela, Monique, it is so good to see you all. And I'm normally not on here on Monday mornings because I try to rest. God knows we had a high time yesterday. Charlotte Hall, Dawn Bryan, Minister Stefanetta, God bless you. Regina Brown, look at Caress is on here. Corey Baker, fire to you. Woof. Lucy, God bless you. How are you? It is so good to see you all, and I'm normally, again, not on here because I try to rest. However, God gave me something as I was driving to my appointment. Well, I really never rest, but I've got to do the will of God despite what it is. And so if you're on here and you get me, I thank God for you because it's for you. So as I drive out of my home, there is a young man that everyone knows in the community. And this young man has severe autism. And if anyone knows anyone with autism, you have to have a level of patience with them because a lot of things that they don't understand. And so he has a very severe case of autism. So what he does is when you know him, no one bothers him. He has a bike, and on the back of the bike, he has a wagon. And on this wagon, or however he chooses to get wood and sticks out of people's yard, nobody bothers him. And so what he does, and I'm not going to say his name, so what he does is he gets these long 2x4s or sticks or whatever your landscaper does when you're cutting down the trees. Because most of us know him in the area. Nobody throws them out or has them shredded. Hey, Jameliah, how are you? And so what we do is we keep the sticks piled up for him because he loves it. And so he goes around and he gathers all of these sticks and boards, and he gathers these things. And what he does is he takes them back to his house. Now, everyone knows his house because his house is the one that has all the sticks. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You may want to go look for him. And so what happens is, whenever you see him, he has his iPad or he has his phone. And what this beautiful young man does with autism is he pulls these boards out in the middle of the highway in front of his house. And because you know Cheryl Smith, is good to see you, baby, from Arcadia, Florida. And so because you know him, what you do is you slow your car down because you know what's getting ready to happen. Hey, Jamela, I hope you're doing better. Listen, what you know is that he wants to record you smashing the sticks. And you don't understand, okay, someone said her grandson has autism. And so what you don't understand, if you're not familiar with him or you don't live in the area, is, man, get them sticks out of the highway. You slowing up traffic. Why are you doing that? But I recall when I was driving and someone was with me and they said, what's he doing? I don't understand. And so, of course, it was Fred and I. And we had some guests and they said, what? And Fred laughed at me, and he backed up his car, and he waited. He waited for this young man to pull out his sticks, and I go, ready? And he holds up his phone, and he goes like this. And Fred pulled the car back, and he goes like this, and he holds his cell phone up, and he hits the gas, and he goes, because he motioned you, come on, fast. Fred hit the gas, and then Boom, crack, the stick smash, and he gets excited, and he gets excited, and he gets so excited. And then we wave. Same morning. He pulls out his sticks. But I noticed something. There was someone that didn't understand it, and they were before me, Delirium Michelle. And they just went by. He said, man. And he gives this motion like, man, what are you doing? And I said, roll down the window. Don't worry, I got you. He gets excited. He pulls his sticks out yet again, and he puts them up. And I honk my horn, and I go, you ready? He go. He pulls up his phone, and he records me, and I go, vroom, 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 vroom. And like when you rev your car up, it excites him. Vroom, 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 vroom. And I hit the gas. Boom, boom. Oh! And with his autism, he just gets so excited. Why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this story because sometimes people don't understand. And sometimes people don't understand your situation. But God will send people around you that understand everything that you're doing, whether other people find it strange or not. You don't have to have autism to understand the story. The lesson is, I want to go here. Watch this. I want to go here. I want to go here because did you know that there was a story in the Bible with someone named Mephibosheth that had a crippling disease, or there was something wrong with him because the nurse dropped him. The nurse dropped him and he became crippled. There are some people right now that you're dealing with stuff, whether it be psychological, spiritual, mental, no matter what it is. People don't understand. But just like I said to you, the story about my friend that has autism, this man also had a problem that people didn't understand. He was in this place called Lodabar. It was a place that just wasn't prosperous. It was a place that was just full of just damnation. I'll be damned. Yeah, you could say that. He was damned in Lodabar, so we thought. But just like this beautiful young man that has autism, God sends, hey, Rashad is bad. God will send someone to understand your circumstances. Now, here we go. 2 Samuel 9 says that this beautiful young man, unfortunately, was the son of Saul. Saul was that king that had a promise but messed it up. Sometimes you can have a promise and you can kind of mess it up. Well, this young man, his mother dropped him. Oh, there's two Jameliah. Jameliah Bentley is two Jameliahs. There is two Jameliahs on here. That's ironic. So just like this young man, Mephibosheth was crippled. He was crippled by his circumstances. And he did not ask to be dropped, but somebody dropped this baby. Someone dropped this baby, and God in heaven knows, he must have looked around and said, now how am I going to get out of this one? What in the world am I going to do about my crippling circumstances? I can't feed myself. You might have lost a job. I can't feed myself. They done took my car. My payments is behind. I'm sitting in front of the doctor's office right now. Lord God, what? Come on, y'all. I ain't got no time for that. People just went up the timeline that's in my inbox, and they're dealing with circumstances where people allegedly, I'm saying allegedly because I believe God is a healer, said that they found something and it may be cancer. You may be in a situation where someone dropped the ball. You all were supposed to be friends and close on a deal, and someone dropped the ball. You might be in a circumstances, whatever it is I am saying this morning, that has you crippled. Wait a minute. I'm saying this because in this scripture, if you read it today, it says that what happened was David went and said, find me somebody who was a lineage of this man that tried to kill me. Send me somebody. I want to bless them. Why? Hold on. What's up, Crystal? You mean to tell me that you want to bless somebody? Yes. What am I saying? It's just like my neighbor that has autism. We understand his circumstances, and God uses a few folks in the neighborhood to do what we've got to do to make sure that he smiles. And what am I saying? I'm saying in your circumstances, God says, listen to me, I'm dedicated and I'm ordaining somebody to find you in a crippling circumstances, a crippling situation, simply ordained to make you smile. I'm going to send somebody that don't even understand what you're going through. Hold on, push them aside. I'm sending a rescue 911 in your situation. Just like my friend, he smiles every morning when he sees. Oh, y'all gonna do that today? Y'all gonna hold me up because you want to cry? Go on and cry with faith, but let's get the understanding. Someone said, I'm jumping out of my bed, panicking late because you called Chronicles. No, baby, this is for you because I'm normally not on here on Mondays. God told me to feed you right now. So you're on time, hear me? And so just like I pull my car up and Fred and I pull our car up and we go over the sticks, and the young man with autism, he gets so excited with other people who said, I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand. God says, I'm sending someone to understand your situation, your crippling circumstances. I've ordained people around you to understand when other people reject you. Hold on. Here we go. 2 Samuel 9. It says that David says, now listen here. I want you to find me somebody. See, y'all don't get it. He said, I want you to find me somebody. What? Find me. Well, hold on. This man tried to kill you. Yes, God will let you find yourself getting blessed by somebody that hated you simply because you understand that it's your season. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Find me somebody. Is there anybody left from Saul's lineage? Is there any? Now I know that his son, Respa was the mother, and she said, I am going to make sure that the birds and the wild beasts don't eat my son's flesh. 1,000 people coming behind him. Listen, no, not the ones that's dead and gone. I want somebody alive that's in a problem. I want somebody that's in a dead situation. That's who I want to bless. God said, I want to find somebody that's at a hopeless state in their life. I want to find somebody. It don't look so good. I want to find somebody. He said, find me somebody that's part of my hater. Reject me now, respect me later. And so what happened was, well, there is somebody. He down in the land down under. Well, go, what? Now watch this. I know someone, the servant said, his son is crippled. He living in Lodabar. Ain't nothing there. Listen to me. There is nothing there. He's crippled. He don't even look like he belong in that circumstances. And sometimes things put you in a situation you know good and well you ain't been ordained for. Sometimes circumstances and situations will put you in, oh God, you'll be, what? How did I get here? How did I get connected to this nutcase? Right, Jameliah? How in the world did I get, well, oh, come on here. How did I get here? It wasn't even my fault I got laid off. God, it wasn't even my fault. If COVID didn't happen, I still had my car. This ain't, I ain't signed up for this. Well, cancer, I ain't got no time for nobody cancer. Cut off the breast and keep going. Hold on, this ain't me. I'm just saying, I deal with folks all over the world before you spread your rumors. God said, now wait a minute, what that got to do with me? He said, I'm going to ordain somebody that understands your situation to help you get out of that mess. Hold on, wait a minute. And so here we go. Yeah, I want you to go find him. Watch this. And so what am I saying? David, what he did, what he did is he went to where he was. God, he said, I'm going down there to bless him. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Didn't I tell you that wasn't a good place? Didn't I tell you that was the ghetto? As my husband say, he get you. He says ghetto. What? Ghetto. You mean to tell me you going to go to the ghetto and bless folk? God said, I don't care where you are. I'm going to find you. He said, I know your zip code. You may as well go and put it up there. God said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find somebody to find you in your dead situation to bring it life. And he said, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bless him. What? You go, well, your God says, see, your circumstances ain't got nothing to do with who I am as God. He says, I'm going to find you. I'm going to bless you in your crippling situation. I'm going to find you. I'm going to bless you. In a place of Lodabar. God says, your zip code don't frighten me. Hold on, calm down. He said, calm down. I'm going to bless you when they don't. And God said, now what he did is David said, I'm going to bless him. He said, not only am I going to bless you, come out of here and eat at the king's table. Patina put up her zip code. You know it, girl. He said, find your place at my palace, because you mistakenly found yourself in a pit. Find yourself sitting and eating with the king, because you had to eat ramen for a while. God said, there you go, Don. Find yourself. He's like, what I'm going to do, some of you don't realize. You are in Lodabar. You in a place, that's right, that God said, it ain't going to prosper with you being here. I gave you every sign to move, but you're still sitting here. So what I've got to do, I got to pull you out of that zip code, because you don't belong there no how. Flo is doing it. Everybody putting up their zip code. Last time folks did that, my inbox was full of blessing. And God said, what I'm going to do, just because they don't understand your situation don't mean that I don't. He said, I understand everything that you're going through. Whether it's mentally crippling, financially crippling, spiritually crippling, whatever your crippleness is, your illness, whatever your problem, proclivity is, whatever got you in a place of I don't know, whatever's got you in a place of I don't know. God says, just because you don't know, it don't mean that I don't. He said, I know everything. It's time that you trust me. Crippling ain't got nothing to do with me. And just because they don't understand don't mean that I don't. God says, I'm going to send someone that is ordained to understand your problems. And they're going to help pull you out. Sometimes you just need the light bulb to go off, because around you are folks that just ain't got no direction for you. I am Pastor Jameliah Young Gooden. And every time you click my button, I'm going to tell you the truth. I love y'all. I really want the people of God better. 2,600 people. I want you guys better. I want you better because I don't want religion to cripple your understanding. And this is why I do what I do. Because you have to understand that there's a powerful God with a simple message of salvation and understanding that he said it's time for the people to get. The Holy Spirit told me, he said the year of religion is over. The year of religion is over. It's over. God said, lean not to thy own understanding in all thy ways. He will direct your path. 2,700 people under the sound of my voice. God's going to direct your path. But first, he's got to send someone to help open up your understanding. Just because they don't understand don't mean that he don't. Did you know that God is understanding? Because he is the God of wisdom. God bless you.